About a year ago, started having increased pain again, and I knew I needed to go somewhere that managing pain is their specialty, and I decided to give these guys a shot. I came to Cedar Rapids Pain Associates because I needed to do something different to manage my pain. I've been a patient here since January. My back pain has really limited what I've been able to do for recreation. In particular, I love to hike and take our dogs for nice long walks, and when you're in pain, that's not fun. Those things are not fun to do, and so it's really inhibited, that recreational time. Travel has been challenging at times, just either sitting on a plane, sitting in the car gets painful, and it's not always easy to get up and move around in those situations. So it's really changed. I'm a nurse, I'm an RN, and it's kind of changed what I'm willing to do for work. I'm not at a point in my life right now where I really want to be on my feet for 12-hour shifts anymore. I love bedside nursing. I just need to do something different so that I can kind of accommodate the back issues.
Anything that is a joint, chiropractic can help with. If it's a joint, we can adjust it. So a lot of the things that we see here are low back pain, which is, super common. I'm sure everyone has either had it or talked to someone that has had low back pain. So that's probably the most common that we see. But low back pain, neck pain, mid-back pain, headaches, we can help with all of that.
There's some days that by the evening I'm tired. I have left leg sciatica, and it tends to settle in my left foot, especially in my big toe. And the big toe sounds like a really small part of the body, but when it doesn't feel right, it kind of screams and demands that you know that it's not feeling okay. So there's just times that I don't feel up to doing as much around the house, or again, going for that walk in the evening, doing things like that. The routine gets disrupted.
I love what I do. I love adjusting people, but really just helping people get out of pain is the best part of the job.
When they said, our goal is to reduce your pain as much as possible, as quickly as possible, and get you back to living your life, that rang loud and clear with me, and I've really experienced that. The treatment, the decompression, the chiropractic, all of it works together, and my functionality is much better now than it was a year ago. I'm able to go on walks more often than not. I'm able to do things around the house more often than not. The pain is not in the forefront of my mind all the time. It's lessened to a degree that, it's kind of there, but it's very, very manageable for me.
Say someone comes in with a 10 out of 10 pain, I'm going to see them a lot more frequently in the first couple of weeks. So they'd maybe be here 3 times a week for the first 2 weeks or so, and then we taper down from there. So anywhere from 2 times a week down to 1, and then we transition to some maintenance care if that's what people want.
They have everything under one roof. That was huge for me. Early on in my time here as a patient, I might be here for an hour and a half or 2 hours, but I got everything done that day during that visit. I could come in and have my physical therapy session and then go right to the chiropractic table and then go right to the decompression or get injections or just whatever was on the docket for that day, so to speak. I could do everything here, and you don't find that very often. There might be a pain specialist in an office, and maybe they have a chiropractor that works with them, or maybe they have PT that they work with, but you might also have to make multiple trips in or go to different places for those modalities, and that's inconvenient, that's time consuming, and to be able to come here and have everything in one space was very, very attractive for me. I can enjoy family time a lot more now than I was a year ago. Just being outside in the yard, just being with my family, spending time together, at home working. I get in and out of my car all day. I'm a home health nurse, and so I get in, I drive, I get out, I go in and see patients, and wash, rinse, repeat. That's the big thing for me. I'm resting better at night. I sleep better. I don't wake up in pain. A year ago, I was tossing and turning a lot at night, and it didn't seem to matter how I was positioned. I'd wake up hurting and have to reposition and start all over, and I'm not having that issue so much anymore. I'm not having the burning sensation in my leg. I'm not having the feeling that my toe, my big toe, is kind of being crushed because of the sciatic pain. That's much, much less than it used to be. And again, that sounds like a small thing, but it's not. It's been really significant improvement. The staff is amazing. I love the staff here. They're so friendly. They learned my name right away, really. I mean, by the time I came in for my second visit, everybody was calling me by name. There's always a smile to greet you. They're conversational. They want to get to know you as a person. You're not just a body that they are, doing chiropractic manipulation or physical therapy exercises with or giving an injection to. They want to know who you are. They want to know your story. They want to know what brought you here. What can we do to help you feel better? They have a very personal approach to what they do, and that's how I practice as a nurse with my patients. And so to be on the receiving end of that speaks volumes, and that's the group here. They're amazing. Cedar Rapids Pain Associates is worth the drive because they offer everything you would need under one roof in one location. The staff is amazing. They're knowledgeable, they're friendly, they care, they're very, very compassionate, very concerned about their patients. They want to know their patients as a person, not just a random individual that they're providing treatment for. They care. And to me, having the compassion, the skill, the knowledge, and everything in one place, in one building, would absolutely make them worth it. I would recommend Cedar Rapids Pain Associates to anybody who struggles with chronic pain.